Welcome Libra, this is Regina of Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your mid-December meditation. I've laid out the cards. I will clarify with another deck and finish off with an oracle card. Welcome to those of you that are new and to those of you that I see regularly. Let's get started with your overall energy, Libra, for mid-December. King of Cups. You have matured immensely by doing your own difficult work, looking at your own behaviors, actions, and thoughts that may have limited your progress in the past. It is the journey of overcoming those obstacles, overcoming those habits of mind or language that have helped you to be able to share what it is you've learned so that others are helped. You're able to recognize the support that others need without them having to ask for it. You recognize the right time for support, for just listening to the experience of another that may or may not provoke you to share your narrative. And your narrative helps you recognize, and others, that what we think of as our weaknesses, as our failures, can be our strengths. This is a beautiful way to settle into the celebratory holidays of winter and to think about the richness of our experience as we move into a new year. The card for your full moon energy in December is the Four of Cups. And for you, Libra, this is affecting your ninth house, the house of your philosophical, cultural, spiritual beliefs. The Four of Cups shows me that you have built a practice that is directed by your authentic desires, your own needs, those that suit you, that are in alignment with who you are. It is feeling unusual. You are receiving perhaps offers or considering something that you always wanted, but you changed significantly, and you're not absolutely clear that this new offer, this new opportunity, this wish fulfillment is something that suits you any longer, that fits your life. You are adjusting to the recognition that the things that you once looked to others to provide for you are things that you now recognize you can give to yourself. And in fact, it is the choosing of yourself, your needs, your desires, that is what gives you the sense of fulfillment, accomplishment, and joy that you desire at this time. In the new moon energy for December, which is going to be affecting your house of home, family, tradition, the Six of Pentacles. And this shows you realigning the way in which you relate to intimates, family members. This can be about reviewing your family of origin patterns, where you may have often been the caretaker, the provider, as a way of protecting yourself from the expectations of others that expect you to give, to fix, to fulfill, without any regard for your needs or help. This is you actually letting go of some of that pattern, understanding that giving is receiving and receiving is giving. And you're making space to receive in your life, particularly with the intimates in your family or domestic environment. This is the basis for all your relationships, and this adjustment in the way that you are looking at your relationships is a result of the relationship that you are building with yourself and the practice that you are now engaging, where you move to fulfill your goals out of your own desires. In your present, we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is showing you being able to step back and take some perspective in your life, your quest for the truth, for greater enlightenment, for greater energy and illumination, inspiration is allowing you to convene conversations, be curious about the experiences of others so that you are actually seeking information and input from others, communicating in a way that allows you to be curious, interrogate or investigate, and to listen, to recognize that your strength is in your ability to listen by detaching your powerful emotions so that you can hear and evaluate the experiences and the truths that are relevant to you at this time. In your past, we have the Ten of Swords, and this ability to be curious, to detach yourself from your experiences, particularly from the loaded charge of painful experiences, failures, disappointments, is something that you have been practicing for a very long time. That is the King of Cups is the result of your ability to separate yourself out from not only those people, events, or opportunities that were hurtful, but from your own behaviors, your own thoughts that limited you and that you are now recognizing no longer serve you. And this is giving rise to the Queen of Swords' ability to receive new information and truth without the charge of past behaviors or attitudes. In your immediate future, the Nine of Cups is indicating this is coming up for everyone, and I love this because it's showing me that no matter how difficult it has been for you, no matter how much work you've had to do to arrive at this place of not only vulnerability, but recognizing the strength and resilience you've gained as a result of the difficulties in your life, but also understanding that each step in the process is satisfying you, is helping you to recognize the opportunities available in your environment to feel good, to feel better, to choose those things that feel good. And healing feels good. I'm going to clarify the Queen of Swords with the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords. The Four of Cups, of course, is a repeat energy. The Two of Swords is really emphasizing a different way of summarizing this experience, and this is appropriate for the end of the year because I feel that the Four of Cups, this process of you implementing not only what you've learned, but the way in which you've been freed by dissociating yourself, separating yourself from hurtful attitudes and behaviors of your own, has released this flow of creativity, of positive momentum, of playfulness, of joy in the abundance that you have in your environment, at your disposal. The joy of family or intimacies that maybe were born out of an unbalanced relationship, but that you have striven to balance those relationships with yourself and in your life. Part of that journey as you're expressing and interrogating new versions, new understandings of the experiences of others is a recognition that you have an option to move in a completely new direction. There are new opportunities that you were not able to see before, but you do need more information to make the best choice moving forward. And that means a continuation of something you've gotten really good at, and that is looking at your own shadow, your own unhappy experiences, your own unhappy responsibilities or roles or parts you played in things that were failed or disappointing or hurt you. I'm going to finish off this reading, Libra, with an oracle card from Soul's Journey, and I pulled Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I'm going to leave this here, Libra. I hope this reading has been helpful to you. If you've resonated with this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.